Good evening. Oh, okay, that was quick. I already pre-shuffled. It was just I was going into the direct shuffle so I could get the cards. Ooh, top of the deck. Somebody's losing something. Some sort of fulfillment, some sort of blessing, some sort of gift. Somebody's losing something. That's what it's stating on the top of the deck. And what came out before that is the Six of Pentacles and the Death card. So there's going to be an ending to some sort of equal opportunity comes to mind, but that's not the right word. Fairness. Balancing the scales. A death is coming to a situation where something was being like unbalanced. Something wasn't fair. And yeah, it's in the upright, but I was never drawn to how the scales are like kind of tipping on one end. So that's why I'm like, it's sort of unfair, you know? Um, Somebody could be hot, hot about it. We're hearing Nelly's hot in here. Somebody could be hot headed about the situation. Somebody sees something as unfair. They're going to try to put a death to a situation, or death has already come to a situation. Like it's ended, it's over with. Something has been done with. We have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, and while I was off camera shuffling, um, the song "Carry Out" came on, but it wasn't the song and the lyrics in the song that I was guided to. It was for somebody who was getting carry out, getting takeout. Um, so this message could be for somebody that's either working takeout or that delivers takeout or that is just eating takeout. You know, you're getting your carry out, you're getting your nourishment basically. So this could actually be flowing to somebody that's right now is, you know, doing something of that nature. Okay. That's why I was guided for this reading. It was for somebody that was in that, and I forgot to say that at first. Sorry. Yeah. So it's just kind of weird. Okay. Um, with all the stars, I wouldn't be surprised if it's like pizza. um, we have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody is not getting exactly what they anticipated in a situation. This is like reaping what you have sown, but it's in the reverse, so it's something that somebody does not want. So, yeah, that is very unfortunate for somebody. What's going on? You don't want me to see. No. If I put all of these cards away, will it backlash? Okay, it was an accident. It was an accident. Okay, it's not going to backlash. Okay. I put the cards back and I flipped over to one that came out before them all. Okay, we have the Six of Swords in the upright. So there's like slow movement forward, and I guess this was their wish unfulfillment or something that they didn't want to happen. Like, you're trying to move the calmer waters, and as you're moving, your boat is sinking into the water because of all the damn swords that are in there. So it's like, you know, two steps forward, one steps back, something like that. Okay, so this is something that somebody probably manifested into their life by accident, and that's what it really feels like. It feels like this is like a whoopsie. Whoopsie. Somebody could be playing fucking Mortal Kombat right now. Like, what the fuck? Whoopsie. That's all I'm seeing. Somebody's getting their ass whooped. Not literally, but in the game. In the game. That shit is not funny in real life. It really isn't. Somebody's really, really fucking heated. Like there's a burst of freaking heat, like right on the back of my neck. Oh shit. Okay. So let's start with what came out first. Now I pulled the cards off of the top of the deck, and it was three cards that were on the top of the deck that came out. Then it closed off. You know I won't flip over anything after that. Basically, if they're face forward, they're meant to come out. If they're not, it's closed off. Okay, and it's gonna have to do another shuffle. For those who have not seen me read before. Um, so what actually came out before these three that I pulled off of the top of the deck? We have the Four of Swords and we have the Devil card, and they're both in the upright. All right, the top of the deck, the first card was the Ace of Cups in the upright. Somebody made a sacrifice. Somebody made some sort of sacrifice. But see, the cup that overflows has this energy behind it. So this is the energy that they manifested into their life. This is like toxicity, death, endings, praying for another way. You know, you're binded or bound to some sort of situations. Yeah, that it's the same energy, but it's like a whole different feeling. Maybe somebody doesn't know that this is happening. This is something that didn't happen yet, or it could be in the process of happening right now. Move now. If you don't like it, move now. Um, be very careful. All right. So with the Ace of Cups in the upright, like I said, this is a cup that's overflowing. These are blessings. These are, this is your cup. This is something that, you asked for. Like I said, this is something that it didn't go exactly as they thought it would. They are reaping something that they didn't anticipate. That's what this is. The cards that came up behind it are the World card and the Seven of Cups cards, and they are in the reverse. So somebody's losing their gifts. Somebody is losing their gifts. Their world is being tossed upside down. Their gifts are out of reach now. Somebody could, have some sort of sensory, you know, um, that they were coming into or had, and it could just be, poof, be gone. Or they could feel it slipping away. It could be a couple situations. One is poof, be gone. One is slipping away. They can't get it right. Ooh. Okay. 9:15 is on the clock. That is a significant angel number for somebody. 9:15, 9:15. I remember when I first encountered 9:15. Oh man. It means different things for everybody. It really does. You have to go by exactly what is in your energy at the time of your angel numbers, because yes, they do have set meanings for them that is basically known. So if you see them, you're like, oh, okay, it's this, it's that, it's this, it's that, right? Yeah. But also they're going to actually correspond with you and your situation, so they can be to you a little bit more personally than what they have been. So instead of a general reading on like a number of protection and everything, right? Um, you could also see that like throughout your daily life, okay? And it'll always be like around the same type of situations that you end up going in. Like every time you talk about a certain subject, it pops up. Every time you do a certain thing, it pops up. Every time you're in some sort of energy, some sort of down or up or what have you, you know, um, whatever you're thinking about doing or questioning on, and those certain numbers start coming into play. That's when you know, okay, pay attention, because now you're seeing the number and what was going on just before that. So that's how you're going to get everything to kind of like come to you. And the freaking Willow's Peak is still freaking peaking. Like, okay, that's not the Willow's Peak. Like, seriously, like earlier today, the Willow's Peak, like this freaking bee over here, this thing kept on like popping out. I'm like, yo, what the hell? Um, it went back in place. I started sweating. Um, yeah, I got kind of distracted. Sorry about that. Yeah, I was making videos earlier, and I got sick of TikTok not uploading my stuff properly and then having to do it all over again. So I decided to do it on my gallery instead of TikTok, and I deleted out everything. You know what? Whoopsie. That's my whoopsie. I'm not playing any games right now. Oh man. Okay. The card that came out during the shuffle was the Page of Wands in the why am I seeing wands? Page of Swords in the reverse. Okay. Page of Swords in the reverse. Page of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's coming in, but they have like, they're coming in under some sort of it feels like a rush. But it's not for good intentions. The Page of Swords is somebody, a page is very short-lived. Okay, so this is something that's going to be short-lived, it feels like. But the Page of Swords is like information coming in, some sort of information of any type. Okay, I'm not sure exactly what it is yet. We do have the fact that I said wands, so this could be somebody who's coming in a Page of Swords energy with a Page of Swords Page of Wands mindset. Okay, so that could be something too for somebody to look out on, because basically, a Page of Swords in reverse is something, it's a short-lived chapter basically, but it's still swords, which is communication, some sort of quick communication, but it's in the reverse, so it's not really in the it's not really that, it's not positive, it's something more to it. Okay, something that is not being shown, something a little underhanded. Okay, and that's where that wands energy is coming into play, because they didn't pull out the wands card. There's no wands cards on the table at all. Okay, matter of fact, it's this toxicity energy. It's this energy of not being in their fulfillment. Something they didn't reap something as they wanted to. Something didn't go as planned. Something is unbalanced. They're not seeing this as fair. There's depth to the situation. They're not moving forward the way they want to. Like, there's holes in their ship. It's like slow movement forward, because it's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back, so it's really time consuming. It's like something that is making somebody really toxic, especially if they're losing stuff that was like basically filling their cup and running it over for a while. So it's like flipping their world upside down. They're losing their gifts on top of that, or they're just losing what was in their cup. So if it wasn't just extrasensory gifts, then it's something more tangible and physical. So either way, they're losing something that's, having them go through it. But they're coming in an energy, being deceptive. And the funny thing about this is I'm looking at the deck right now, and here goes the Wands card. Fighting off, and it's cuts off after that. Yeah. So they have an underhanded wand energy. It's a page of wands energy that is like surrounding this card that is not coming out. This person is a very sexual individual, and they use words and quick movements to get in where they fit in. Okay. Seven of Swords in the upright. So this is something that somebody has been fighting off, or fighting with. So somebody either is fighting off this page of swords energy that is coming in underhandedly on some other stuff, or this person is fighting off stuff. Did I just say that? Somebody's confused. I'm the one that sounds confused, though. This is the crazy thing. I'm the one sounding confused. This person's confused. They don't want the reading to come out. Somebody doesn't want to be told on. Somebody's business is being told. Somebody doesn't want their business out in the streets. But it's not for the reasons that you think. They don't want their business out in the streets, but it's not the reasons that you think. Trying to avoid conflict. Why would this energy be avoiding conflict if their business is in the streets? Empress. Top of the deck. Two of Pentacles. Juggling. In the reverse. Somebody trying to juggle Empress energy. Okay. Somebody did, or they are trying to. But it's difficult. That's why it's in the reverse. So something's not easy for somebody to do. This conflict, the Seven of Wands energy that is in the upright over this Page of Swords energy. This is probably putting that Two of Pentacles in that reverse because there is heavy conflict within this situation. Okay, the Empress is in the upright. Page of Swords is in the reverse, and it's coming in underhandedly. And like I said, I seen Page of Wands energy onto it when Wands was laying on the table, and then I looked, and next thing you know, it was like the conflict card on top of it was the Wands card. So yeah, this person is carrying a heavy sexual energy, and they are coming in, and this is like fast communication. It's going to be short-lived. The Empress, like I said, she's in the upright. So this is an attack on the Empress. On the Empress or for an Empress? Either or both. Take the reading however it resonates. You know where you fit in a situation. You know if you're an Empress and you're having like some sort of communications coming in from every which way. You know if you're in this type of energy, okay? And you know if there's conflict around you, so you know put yourself wherever you are fitting in, if you fit into the situation. In Empress energy, you can also be a male. You do not have to be a female to be in Empress energy. It is just your receiving time. That is it. That's it. You're creative. You know, you're out there doing your thing. You are in your very feminine energy. I cannot speak. Feminine energy. Somebody doesn't want you to speak. That's why. Keep reading. Like I said, somebody's losing something again. Somebody's losing something. Somebody's trying to get an Empress to lose something. Somebody doesn't want somebody to get something That's what this one is. Somebody does not want somebody to get something. And I'm thinking that the way that it came out this time on top of the deck after everything was out and I'm about to shuffle, and I was just talking about the Empress, somebody wants the Empress to lose something, lose a blessing. Maybe this person is trying to get this Empress to lose their gifts. Like I said, somebody got into something that they did not anticipate to go the way it did. And they're losing their gifts. Somebody was trying to get an Empress to lose their gifts. This is a very toxic situation. Very toxic individual over here. It's like somebody was upset that somebody had like these gifts. They could have been envying somebody else's gifts, not paying attention to the gifts that they carry for themselves, because everybody is gifted in some sort of way. Some sort of way, shape, or form. Everybody has some sort of gifts. Unfortunately, this person doesn't see however they were, or didn't see their gifts for what they were until they lost them. And this energy right here, it doubles down to actually trying to, trade places or take what the Empresses had, basically. Switching off energies, taking their gifts, wishing they had theirs, doing stuff to, like I said, sacrifice. They try to sacrifice. They try to sacrifice and take gifts. Something backfired on them. $21.45. It was $21.44 when I first looked up. Okay. This person could always be yawning. This is a person that you can probably be communicating with, and every time you communicate with them, they yawn. Okay. That's a form of toxic communication right there. It's a way of letting you know who is actually paying attention or just trying to drain your energy. It's kind of like basically you ever start talking to somebody and all of a sudden, they're talking and you sense like the conversation is I can't think of any scenarios because I don't talk to people. When I do, it's like very short-lived. Let me see. What am I thinking about? What am I thinking about? I can't give a scenario. Yeah, I can. Have you ever just had a conversation with somebody and you just felt drained? Like literally they're draining you. You start to feel sleepy and everything else with every single word that comes out of their mouth. Like they could be talking about almost anything. But all of a sudden, you start getting that deep urge of sleepiness, tiredness. They're basically trading all situations. It's like people that come around and start giving you like these sad stories, right? And their energy is matching exactly what they're telling you. So it's kind of like milking the situation, not talking of, coming up and over some stuff, right? Not getting through some shit, but they're talking as if it still is. No matter what they're talking about, no matter how, uh, boring, tedious, sad, it's like they are using all of your emotional energy on their little, 20-minute spill, okay? And this is like really draining the hell out of you, okay? But you know that if you don't sit there through it, this person could act up because they're like diva energy. That's bitchy ass female. And I'm not talking about the good diva. I'm talking about a diva that is like truly monstrous. Like, this is nasty. Just like I sit here and I have to describe snakes because, like, I love my snakes. I really do. And like I said, they're a form of protection and wisdom and everything else, right? Not a lot of people see them like that. But this is why when I say a venomous fucking snake, it's like, this is like, that's like looking at somebody like you a fucking cannibal. Like, dude, I can't trust you for shit because I'm your type of food. Like, no. You don't go near them fuckers. Venomous snakes. Like, yeah, I love them, but I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna go near something that can fucking bite me and fuck up my damn body or my life. Like, no. Like, we're gonna stay with the big boys that are not venomous, okay? Those nice snakes that they're like, okay, you're just big as shit. Which means you can unhinge your jaw and just swallow any damn thing that is like bigger than you with no damn problem. But your bite won't kill me. Not if I get you off. So yeah, there's a difference in a lot of things, but people don't really see it like that. They call a snake, just like they call, it is what it is. But yeah, that's why I have to like separate it out, because it's like you have to remember, like, there, not everything is bad. Some things look bad, some things look dangerous, some things look a certain way, and that's their defense. Okay, so we have this King of Wands in the reverse, and we have the Judgment card in the upright. This King of Wands does not want judgment to be called on him or her. This is why this came out like that. You're hiding behind your Judgment card. You don't want it to come out, but it will. It is. There's judgment being called on this King of Wands in the reverse. So this could be the person that is coming in imitating like a Page of Swords energy. In one of the situations. In one of the situations, you're dealing with a King of Wands in the reverse that's coming in as a Page of Swords. This is that energy that I was feeling. That's that situation. So your Page of Swords, whatever information you're coming into from somebody, okay, somebody coming towards you, they're actually this King of Wands in the reverse. All right. This person is a sexual individual, and they are really going at it in their lower nature right now. Like, this person is kind of controlling. They're using themselves to get what they want at this point. They're trying to stay clean. I see possessiveness. That lizard is sitting, it's not running. There's no fight or flight. This person isn't going nowhere. Okay, whoever's dealing with this King of Wands in the reverse is coming in a Page of Swords energy. They're coming in a Page of Swords energy. They're trying to stake their claim, stay in place. This is the underhanded tactic that they're using on this Empress. This is all this person knows is you know, they call them movements. They're tactics. They're not movements. They're tactics. That's why it's toxic. This person doesn't look at it as being toxic. This person looks at it as a movement. They're looking at this as a movement. Like, basically, they're trying to stake their claim. Like, you know, they put down their wand right here, right? So this is like holding their place in line or something. So they're coming in this energy, right? So when they come in this energy, it's like, you know, this is not them. This is why it's in the reverse. There's more clarity coming in on this card now. This is why this is in the reverse, because it's not really a Page of Swords. This is an underhanded tactic. They're really King of Wands in the reverse. And the reason why they're in the reverse, because they're using tactics to come in onto a situation. Okay? Like I said, I'm looking at their wand. They're not getting up their move. They're not. That lizard is sitting the hell down. It's not getting up to run around anywhere. So this is like no fight or flight. This is no fear-based thing. This thing right here, whatever this one situation is, because there's multiple on the board right now, okay, that's going through similar situations, all right? But this particular one, this is a person coming in as one thing, but they're really there, and they're actually this. They're coming in with communication, but they're really like a horn dog. Okay. They're trying to stake their wand more than, you know, as their placeholder in line to, you know, somebody to somebody's heart. Okay, that's what this looks like here, and the reason why I said heart is because heart is on the top of the deck, but it's in the reverse. Like I said, it's in the reverse because somebody's not heartbroken. This situation is it's not destroyed. It's not in the it's in the reverse, so it's not a broken heart or anything. It's not in the upright, so you know it's in the reverse. It's turned over. It's something's not broken. 3322. They don't want me bringing this fucking energy. This person doesn't want their business being out. Somebody doesn't want their business being put out. I said that before. Somebody doesn't want their... I can't even grab the fucking cards. Somebody doesn't want their business being put out. If I wasn't supposed to catch it and read it, I wouldn't be able to read it. You are really strong. You don't want something to be told. You don't want something to be told. Just leave you alone. Get out of this shit. Oh, God, no. Okay. I'm out of this one. I gotta go. Bye.